One chilly morning, Mr. Anderson was strolling through the forest when something unusual caught his eye. A large, speckled egg nestled among dried leaves. Its size and colors were unlike any egg he had ever seen. Curious and concerned that it might be abandoned, he gently picked it up and carried it home, wrapped in his warm scarf. At home, he placed the egg near the fireplace to keep it warm. Days turned into weeks, and despite his skepticism, Mr. Anderson began to nurture the egg like a fragile treasure. He spoke to it, played soft music, and even read books aloud. His friends laughed at his eccentric behavior, but he didn't mind. One evening, just as Mr. Anderson was dozing off by the fire, a faint cracking sound jolted him awake. He watched in awe as the egg wobbled and tiny fissures formed on its shell. With a final push, out emerged a creature that left him speechless. A baby phoenix, shimmering with golden feathers and radiant warmth. The little phoenix blinked up at Mr. Anderson, letting out a soft chirp that melted his heart. Despite its mythical origins, it was fragile and needed care. Mr. Anderson devoted himself to feeding it and helping it learn to fly. As days turned to months, the phoenix grew stronger and more majestic, becoming a beautiful companion that filled his once quiet home with life and joy. One day, sensing that the phoenix was ready to embrace its destiny, Mr. Anderson took it back to the forest. With a heavy heart, he watched as the phoenix soared into the sky, flames trailing behind it. But instead of flying away forever, it circled back, hovering above him as if to say goodbye. Tears welled in his eyes as he whispered, "You'll always have a home here." From that day on, whenever the sun set and the sky was painted in hues of gold and crimson, Mr. Anderson knew his phoenix was out there, watching over him. A miracle born from a single egg and bound by a love that transcended nature.